Hi friends, and welcome to Cottage Time. Today I'm going to be sharing with you a summer cottage tour. Today's video is a collaboration with my new friend Sandy over at Cedar Creek Cottage. I recently found Sandy's channel and I love her style. She uses antique and vintage decorating and she loves to go thrifting and share those. So I hope you'll go and watch her video. I'll leave the link to Sandy's video in my description. I thought we would start the tour in the kitchen because that is my favorite room in the cottage. We moved here in 2017. About 6 months after we moved in, we started doing a few things and pretty much have been remodeling since then, a little here and there. I couldn't say if I have a specific cottage style. I just like cottage and use a little English cottage, some French, and I really like grandma core. And I like old and vintage items, so that is pretty much my cottage style. It's just whatever looks good to me I bring in, and I can't say I'm under one specific style or not. I don't know. Let me know what you think my style would be. The kitchen style I am going for is an unfitted kitchen. I don't want wall-to-wall cabinets or built-in cabinetry. I like to have pieces of furniture that I can move whenever I so desire. I like the freedom that an unfitted kitchen gives because you're not locked into just a floor plan. You can change your floor plan basically. So that's why I love this style of a kitchen. I love the toile pattern and I was excited to find this wallpaper and I knew I wanted it in the kitchen. These cabinets over here and the countertop is the remaining of the original kitchen that will eventually be replaced. My favorite thing about a summer cottage is bringing in fresh cut flowers from the cottage garden. For the dining room, I wanted to do a flower arrangement for the center of the table. I'm using a gladiola and some garlic scapes and oregano in this arrangement. Our cottage it's a nice sized house. Whenever we were praying for a place, I was asking God to give us an old farmhouse that had been built onto over and over again. And that is exactly what he gave us. He answered my prayer specifically. And I'm so thankful for our cottage. Today's tour, I'm only going to be showing the kitchen, dining room, and fireside room. Our family room really needs painting before I show it again, and we need to do some updating in there. And the bedrooms are pretty close to how they were when we moved in. We haven't really touched them yet, other than some things that needed to be done. I love displaying old dishes, and I thought a plate collage was perfect for the dining room. Okay, one of my favorite things to decorate with is animals. So here I have the pig, I have sheep in the kitchen, and I have ducks in the fireside room. Let me know in the comments below if you have something you love to decorate with, or if you're a collector of anything. I would love to hear that. The fireside room, just off of the dining room, is where we have our wood stove. Eventually, we will have a professional come in and replace the chimney area. This room is in the middle of the cottage. It's a nice place to come and read. I have a lot of books that I've slowly been bringing in as I can come up with more ideas of where to store them. I have them in the window and on a bookcase, stacked in the floor and in a carpenter's toolbox. It's slowly becoming our little library. Our entrance hallway is still in the works. You can see I was trying out a paint sample there. I have always loved red couches, or for as long as I've been married. And when I saw this one at the thrift store, it is in perfect condition, and I was so grateful that we were able to get it. This year, I started adding more live plants in the cottage. I love the feel of live plants and vintage items. I think it makes the space feel so cozy. Thank you so much for coming by my summer cottage home tour. I hope you enjoyed it and want to remind you to please go watch Sandy at Cedar Creek. I hope you have a very blessed week. Talk to you later.